going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Abby and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and sometimes eBay. I haven't done that in a while though. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video in a long time, but I want to start back on that track of getting that stuff done. So I swear there is every noise going on right now, so if you just hear some yippy dogs in the background or trucks backing up, just know that I live on a busy street and we have a million dogs around us. So anyways, today I'm really excited to make this video. Today I'm going to be talking about 15 things that I don't buy as a frugal person. And again, I'm really excited to make this video because these 15 things are all very true to me. I know they might be different for other people. Other people may value these things more than I do, and that's completely fine, but let's get started on that list. Okay, number one, I do not buy mani-pedis. I do not do anything with my fingers, anything with my toes. I don't go to spa shops and get them painted. I don't get acrylic nails. I don't get gel nails. I don't ever do anything with my fingers. I keep them completely natural. I barely ever paint them, and I gotta be honest, part of the reason for me doing that is just I really don't care. For the longest time, I had never done my nails because I used to play tennis, and if you had long nails and you were holding the grip of the racket, it was really hard to like do what you wanted to do with the racket, I guess I could say. And so for the longest time, that's why I had never got my nails done. And after tennis ended, when college ended, I had just kind of kept on that trend. Like I just have never felt a reason to go get those done. So gotta be honest, that has saved me about maybe 60 bucks a month. I know that stuff can be kind of expensive, maybe less expensive depending on where you go, but for me, this has never been a necessity. And I look at my nails and I'm like, I'm completely fine with this. I really don't care. I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this important to you? Number two, I never buy name brand food. So when I'm going to Walmart, when I'm going to Target, when I go to any grocery store where there's legitimate name brand food, I wouldn't say Aldi because Aldi is just like, they have their own stuff and I go there to shop anyway, but Schnucks, we have that here in St. Louis, Deerbergs, I don't really know of any of the other stores because I consider those to be like the high-end stores where you go and you spend a lot of money. But I never buy brand name food just because I know that's going to be so much more expensive than buying just the generic brand food. So if I'm going to Walmart, I'm not going to name a specific brand, but if I wanted to buy like the name brand chips and I see there's a generic brand chips, I'm going with the generic because it's $1 less. And I guarantee you it's made on the same factory roll thing, whatever you call it, I don't know, factory conveyor belt, I don't know. It's in my opinion, it's made in the same factory. It's probably made the same way. I know some things taste a little different and they're probably not made the same way, but for me, that has to save me hundreds of dollars per year or maybe even per month, depending on what I'm buying. But if you're wanting to save some money, go with the generic brand because most of the time it's the same thing. Number three, I do not have a gym membership. Gym memberships can range from $10 to hundreds of dollars per month. I don't know of a gym membership that costs hundreds of dollars per month, but there are so many things that you can do for free. You can look up YouTube videos, you can watch other free videos on the internet. I know there's tons of free stuff out there. You can go outside and go on a walk, you can go on a run, you can, I don't even know, like you can buy, what's coming to my head now is P90X, but I'm not sure how modern that is today. I know there's many other like modern workout videos that you could use, but I remember that being a big thing that my family and I did growing up was P90X. But buy one of those sets so you don't have to buy an entire gym membership and pay for that every single month. So there are cheaper ways that you can go about losing weight or keeping on track, maintaining with your weight. So I would just get creative with that. I bought a gym membership maybe a year ago, and I remember it got to the point where I was just like, I don't feel like going, I'm wasting my money, and it did become a waste of money. So be cautious with your money, do something free. Number four, this is gonna be a weird one, but we never buy napkins, and we never buy Hello! You can't see my dog right now, but she just jumped out. There she is! There she is! She wants attention. Do you want attention, Lola? Yes. But what I was saying, we don't buy napkins because we'll grab fast food a couple times a month, and I know that kind of contradicts some of the save money here but spend money here, but that's how we choose to spend money. So if you're going to fast food restaurants like a couple times a month, maybe have them throw in a few extra napkins. Gotta be honest though, depending on where you go, sometimes they throw in like 150 napkins just because. So we literally keep all of those napkins in a napkin holder and we add to them every single time we go to a restaurant. Call us cheap, but I mean, we use those napkins when we eat dinner sometimes. So it's like, why not just keep them if they're gonna throw that much in the bag? Number 5, we do not buy decorations. So we have very few decorations for Christmas and we have very few decorations for Halloween. The extent of my Halloween decorating is that Target blanket you see there, and that was $10 at Target. The dogs are fighting right now. That's awesome. So we do not have decorations, and that has saved us a ton of money per year trying to keep up on seasonal things. So if you're trying to save some money, cut back on the decorations. Okay, number 6 kind of goes along with number 5, but we do not buy any like home decor knick-knack items, and that's just because it takes up space. I really like the minimalism look, and that's what I'm trying to go for. For a while there, I thrifted so many different things, so all of the home decor I have now is literally thrifted, and stuff that I felt like we didn't really need, we donated. So we have a good amount of stuff now, and when I say we, I mean my boyfriend and I. So my boyfriend lives here with me, and we share knickknacks. So our place also isn't that big, so if I'm bringing home all of these knickknacks and like home decor items, we're gonna come to a point where we're just not gonna have anywhere to put it. So if you're trying to save some money, stop spending it on home decor items and put that money in savings. Number 7 is one of my favorite ones. We do not spend money on bottled water, and I have to say we are pretty lucky here in St. Louis, because I do know at one point in the past like 10 years, St. Louis won best tasting water in the United States. So we have pretty good tasting water. Lucky for us, we just drink from the tap. Like, I don't have to go out and buy bottled water, and that saves me maybe, I don't know, $10 a week. I know water can be kind of cheap, but I know it's different, plus inflation. It's probably different in certain areas, but I know having bottled water is nice, but for us, we literally have so many different reusable cups that we use, and it's like, why not just fill it up in the tap? So we save money that way, and it helps us out a lot, and the water tastes great, and we have no complaints. Number 8, I do not spend money on alcohol. Alcohol is expensive. Alcohol really does nothing for you. It makes you look older, gets you fat, etc., etc. Probably makes you die sooner. I obviously in college, like any other college kid, drank alcohol, but now I don't know. I don't drink it as much as I used to. So for me, that's an expense that I don't feel like I have to spend money on every single week. I know it's different for everyone else. I know if you're one of those people that love like a glass of wine at the end of the day, or maybe a glass of whiskey or something at the end of the day, I think that's different. But for me, that's not something I rely on. That's not something that calms me down. I would rather have a hot chocolate or a glass of orange juice or a soda or something, I don't know, or just try to finish my water for the day. But for me, that's not something that really serves me, so I get to save that money that I would have spent on alcohol and put it in my savings or put it towards more groceries. 9, I do not spend money on Starbucks drinks, so if I'm out and about and I want a coffee, I make my coffee at home. I got a really fun coffee maker from my mom for my birthday last year, and I use it almost every single day. There's lots of buttons on it and stuff that I haven't tried out, but I don't know. If I want a fun drink here and there, maybe I'll get Starbucks, but it's not something I do every single day. I don't go to Dunkin', I don't go to Krispy Kreme, I don't get any of that stuff when I'm out and about because I know I have a coffee machine at home. So save yourself some money, make coffee at home if you really need to. Number 10, I do not spend money on lottery tickets. I don't really have a reason for not buying lottery tickets. I think you lose more often than you win, and for me that's too much of a risk to spend $5 on something like that. And I've never gotten lucky on a lottery ticket ever. Maybe if someone bought one for me and I won like $1, or maybe the most I've won is $20 at one point in my life, but there has not been one time that has encouraged me or given me the confidence to go and buy more lottery tickets. If you're one of those people who are just extremely lucky and always win the lottery, go you, keep buying those lottery tickets. But for me, it turns into a waste of money, so I end up saving that money. I put it towards something else. For right now, for me, it's debt. So That's what that money goes towards. Number 11, another thing that I don't buy is lunch every day while I'm at work. So I bring my lunch to work every single day, no matter if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, rice and beans. Literally, I make rice and beans for myself. Carrots with ranch and some other concoction that I made 20 minutes before I had to leave. I should really get better about making my lunches, but I make it a point to not spend money at lunch. So if you're spending $10 a day on lunch, just because that's the average amount you're spending at a fast food restaurant, you're spending 50 bucks a week on that. 50 times 4 weeks, that's $200. So you could save yourself $200 by bringing your lunch. So go ahead and do that, save yourself some money. Okay, number 12, another thing that I don't buy is store memberships. So I do not have a store membership at Sam's, Costco. I don't know any of the others, but those are the two main ones that I know of, and I do not have a membership anywhere. I'm not gonna pay to be able to shop somewhere. I'm not supporting a family of 10 to where I have to buy bulk items and I'm gonna save money. So shopping at places like Aldi, Walmart, those are the only two places I know of that are considerably more cheap than any other place. So I go there and I don't have to pay to go in. I just walk in, get my stuff and leave. So if you're trying to save some money, don't fall for the store memberships. But I would say go there if you have a large family or trying to support. The bulk shopping would benefit you more. For me, it doesn't, so it doesn't make sense for me. Okay, number 13, I do not buy dryer sheets. I actually have like 4 loads of unfolded laundry sitting over there, over yonder, and I just happen to have one of these here. So this is alpaca fur that was made into a dryer ball, and I use these. I have a pack of 3 of them. I throw them in the dryer every time I do a load of laundry, and I mean, it does great. It gets the dog fur off, it decreases the amount of wrinkles that come out of the dryer, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on not having dryer sheets, and I'm saving the $5 to $10 that it costs to get some of the good smelling ones, and I'm completely fine. So if you feel like saving money, I know they sell these at a lot of places. These I got from like a market here in St. Louis, but they sell a version of these at Walmart. I'm sure they sell a version of these at Target, so go check them out if you're looking to save money. Number 14, this is probably insanely cheap of me, like not even frugal, just really cheap of me. I don't buy food at the movie theater, and it's just because the prices are so high. So I do love the smell of popcorn though, so sometimes I'll make my boyfriend buy it, but do I buy it? No. If I want candy though, I love candy. I love snacking on something at the movie theater, so of course, you know, I'd be sneaking it in my purse. I bring a big purse with me, and I'm sorry if it's not allowed, but no one does anything about it. So, you know, I'll bring in like one of those little boxes you get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. They're marking them up to like $6 at the movie theater. You're paying $4, $5, $6 for a box of the same candy that you can get somewhere else for $1. So of course, I'm gonna save the $5 and bring it with me in my purse. I'm sorry if that's really cheap of me, but let me know if you also do that. Okay, and number 15, I do not buy subscription apps or apps with subscriptions. I don't do any of that. So if there's an app that costs money, I'm like, heck no, I'm gonna go find the free app. And if I really need that app or there's something about it that I need to figure out, there's probably free information on the internet or some way for me to do that myself. So I'm not at the stage in my life where I want to pay for apps. If there's an app that you have that you're like, oh, I'm paying $5 a month for it, it's great. Go you, heck yes, go off queen, that is awesome. I am not doing that for myself just because I don't want to spend the money. Again, probably cheap of me, but do I want to do that? No, I don't. So I save a little bit of money per month doing that as well. Okay, there you have it, the 15 things that I don't buy as a frugal person. I hope some of these things help you guys if you're looking to save some money, just make a little extra money to, you know, move things around in the budget, put in your savings, pay off debt, add a little more to the grocery budget, whatever you think, gas budget, whatever. Doing these things will help you save that money. So I hope some of these things helped. If you agree with anything I put in here, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Do you guys want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Let's go outside. Yay. Let's finally go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside.